Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome back to a new Djembe video, and here we're going to go over an enchauffement for the rhythm Guinea Fare, and also how subtle differences, changes can make a huge difference in the way that the music sounds and our playing sounds. So let's go. I'm going to demonstrate it right now as always, and then we'll break it down. Here it is. So this is it. So now let's break it down. First, let's define échauffement for more maybe the beginners watching. I'm actually not sure what's the word that you use in English, but échauffement is basically when you want to raise up the tempo, or when there's a transition at the end of the solo or a dance solo, usually at the end, not only. So that's basically the purpose of an échauffement, to raise up the tempo or some kind of transition in the music. And there's all kinds of échauffements, different ones. This is for all rhythms. This is just one example, one suggestion for the rhythm Guinea Fare. So let's go, and make sure that you watch this step by step so that you can notice the differences. And also make sure that you stick until the end, because at the end I'll try to demonstrate this échauffement with and without these subtle differences that I'm talking about, so that the contrast is more apparent to you and you can notice it better. So let's go. I'm going to demonstrate once again, this time a little bit slower, and then we'll break it down. So first, let's leave off the call and the break. Let's just zoom in and focus on échauffement itself. Let's split this into two parts. The first part, this one. The first thing to notice is that feeling that I'm talking about. We are playing this in 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 16, 1E and the 2E and the 3E and the... But the space between each note, it's not even, it's not exactly the same. So it's not actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a little bit of a feeling, a swing to it. As opposed to... Now let's not exaggerate, it's not... Not so much, just a little bit, okay? But that's the difference in this first part of the échauffement. That's the subtle difference that we have to be aware of, that will really make the difference. Now, how do we actually play it? It's very simple. We just start by playing 3 tones, leading with our dominant hand, one hand after the other. Tone, 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 1, 2, 3. And everything else slaps. I think 13 slaps. Leading with our other hand, one hand after the other. So from the beginning, that's it. And remember, with this kind of feeling to it, swing to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay? This is the important part. And now we're going to play this twice. again. So this is it for the first part. Now let's go into the second part, this one. Now here the same thing is happening. In this second part, not exactly the same thing. What I mean is there's also a subtlety to make notice. So now we are playing 3, right? 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, or a 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 3 and a 3 and a. But again, the space between each note is not exactly the same. It's not even. It's not really 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. It's more like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So basically, the 1 and the 2 are the 1 and the 2 are a little bit closer together, like a flum, or not like a flum at all, but you know, closer together. It would be more specific to say that the 2 is closer to the 1. The 1 is on the beat, on the downbeat, but the 2 is very close to the 1. So it's more like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. As opposed to 1 2 3 1 2 3. This is the difference to really make noticed, okay? And now let's break it down. The actual notes is very simple. We start by playing 1 slap and 2 tones, leading with our dominant hand, one hand after the other. Slap on tone. And everything else slaps, leading with our other hand, one hand after the other. 9 slaps in total. So all together from the beginning. Again. And we play this however you want, let's say 4 times. 1. And that's it, we're done. So now let's go and play this from the top, from the beginning, 1 time. And then I will demonstrate the difference between the two. But for now, let's just play it together just 1 time from the top. I'll just give a 4 count and we'll go. 1 2 3 go. That's it, the whole échauffement, crystal clear with those subtle differences. And now I'm going to play the same thing, but I'm going to play with and without these subtle differences, those swings or feelings, or call it whatever you want. So it's more apparent to you. So first I will play it without, and then I'll play it with, okay? So here it is. That's it. Hopefully I don't have not playing with the metronome, but hopefully it was the same tempo, and hopefully you could notice the difference between the two. And that's a huge difference. So that's it for this video. Crystal clear. I hope you got something out of it. And practice. And I'll see you in the next one. Be well. And also, if you want to watch more videos like this one, more djembe lessons, just click right here. And I'll see you there.